Okay, okay, okay. Bear, 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 come on. Come on. Can you turn that off? Can you turn it off? Turn it off. I'm literally trying to film a video right now. I am trying to film a video. No. 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 You could do that any other time, but you choose. I literally have lights on right now. Like, come really right now out of all times when I have freaking lights on? Come on. So finally, I'm coming to you guys with my long-awaited skincare routine. Now, this kind of video is actually going to be a mix between me showing you what products I use and me showing you how to clear up your own acne on your own, okay? Finding your own products, doing your own things specific to your face in order to clean up your acne problem, okay? Hopefully I do a good job, so let's get into this. Now, you guys did ask me a long time ago to do this skincare routine. However, you jinxed me. Yes, no, Bear, they jinxed me. As soon as you guys asked for that video, my skin broke out in all kinds of acne. So I couldn't do it for you guys. It took me probably 6 months, almost to a year, to get my skin completely clear, okay? That's why I'm kind of doing this video, you know, showing you guys the products I use and showing you guys how to do your own thing, because it took me so freaking long, all right? My skin broke out because I went from having combination skin to then having extremely oily skin, and I couldn't control it, and I didn't know what products to use, and I was just using everything because I was freaking out. I've had clear skin relatively all my life, so low-key, when y'all jinxed me, I did not know what to do and I freaked out. Now, this video is in collaboration with Clarisonic. I really appreciate them for helping your girl out because I want to give you guys the best product recommendations ever, okay? So the first product that I personally use is African Black Soap for my cleanser. Everyone, no matter the skin type, you need a cleanser. Even if you have dry skin, you need a cleanser. So currently I have combination skin, and I've had combination skin all my life, and this even worked when I went through that oily phase. Now, when you get African Black Soap, I don't recommend getting the Shea Moisture kind because I don't know what's in there and it's a little bit weird to me. However, this you can get at the beauty supply store for $3.99. Pure African Black Soap looks like this. It is very mushy. It is not black in color. It is brown in color, okay? So that's how you know if you got the good stuff. Now, usually I will stick my little finger in there, get this out. And just to let you guys know, I've been using African Black Soap for maybe a little under 10 years now. So I used to use this stuff when I was in high school, when I was in the 8th grade. I've just always loved African Black Soap, but I do admit in the very beginning, it scorched the crap out of my skin. Now, your cleansers are not based off of really what skin type you have, in my personal opinion. It's more so built off of if you are sensitive, you know, if you have sensitive skin, or if you have, like, I don't know, how do you say, if you have strong skin, you know, that's really what your cleanser is dependent on. If you have sensitive skin, African Black Soap might not be for you. However, when I was going through my inflamed seasons with black soap, I would just use a very tiny bit and make sure I poured a lot of water on my face to dilute it. So that's what we're going to do today for me. Now, once my face is wet, I will take my black soap and I will basically rub it in my hands, get it all sudsed up. Now, if you have sensitive skin, my eyes, you should really just stop here, okay? Just stop here, all right? And then rub this on your face. However, from using this for over 10 years, or a little under 10 years, I really lather it up for myself. Now, once my hands get to about right here, I start going into my skin and really massaging it in there. Now, the sensitive part on my skin is actually my eye area. Like, that's why this is a little dangerous for me to try and do, because I cannot let this drip anywhere near my eye sockets, else my eyes will be on fire. But I will take this and rub this in, and this little piece that I broke off, I will actually put back in to the black soap because it'll just dry up with it. And now I'm gonna take my Clarisonic lifesaver right here, and I'm going to gently cleanse my face. Now the reason I'm saying gently is because if you use an exfoliator, you can't use that every single day, and you can't use it even twice a day. The Clarisonic is actually like, it's a sonic cleanse. So it really gets deep into your skin. Let me just explain. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna put it close to the mic so you can hear it. There's not a hard, it's not a hard bristle brush. This is the acne brush I have on right here. There's another soft bristle brush, like really soft, to where I didn't even think it was gonna do anything. But basically all the head does is vibrate. It doesn't twist and turn and do anything like crazy. It only vibrates. So it pulses into the skin. And I usually do this for about a minute. Yeah. Basically, when the Clarisonic turns off, that will have been a full minute, and then that's when I know I'm good to go ahead and rinse my face off. And I love this because when you're going through acne problems, you kind of think that you should be exfoliating all day, every day, which in my personal opinion, with going through my oily issues, I felt like that was an amazing idea that I should actually be doing every day, all day, twice, maybe 3 times a day. I should be exfoliating to get the oil off. However, scraping off all those layers of your skin, oh, it's done. Scraping off all those layers of your skin can really damage your skin and cause more acne. So you're being counterproductive. And that's why it took me almost a year to figure this out, because I kept exfoliating every day. The Clarisonic does not exfoliate, okay? It's like a better version of your hands, okay? Now let me rinse this off. Now I don't know if you noticed that difference, but using the Clarisonic, you kind of get this nice glow about you after you've used it. Now if you look at me when I first got on camera versus how I look now after using the Clarisonic, there is a bit of glow and like lusciousness to my skin. And honestly, when I first used this, I was really surprised at that glow because it was the first time I was using it, so I was getting the real bang for my buck. So the glow was like tremendous. If you're interested in the Clarisonic, I will leave all the details in the description box below. I highly suggest you pick one up if you are experiencing any type of issues with your skin. Like this will save you maybe about, I would say, 40% of your troubles with your skin. This will pretty much cover that. 40% though, you got to put in the work for the other percentage, okay? Which leads me to toner. A lot of people who have acne problems actually don't use toner. And it surprises me because I had never used toner before. I didn't care about toner. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I thought just using black soap and then smacking on some freaking shea butter or whatever was just going to do it for me. But when I actually went through my acne issues, things did not get better until I actually incorporated toner into my life. So I have combination skin. So I'm going to be using, I believe it's Thayer's Witch Hazel, Aloe Vera Formula, and Rose Petal. This one is for combination skin. I believe even oily skin can use it. I think. But either way it goes, I will leave a list of what toners you should be using for your skin type, because toners, they are God's blessing. Basically what they do is they close up your pores and they get rid of any extra grime that is on your face. So to be honest with you, you may think after using the Clarisonic or using, your cleanser and all that stuff that your face is clean. However, I highly suggest to go in with a nice cotton pad and a toner that is for your skin type and tone. Because along with the Clarisonic, it really just melts everything together for clear skin, okay? This is gonna close your pores. make it where no gunk can get in. It's going to give you that nice porcelain finish. Matter of fact, that's really true. If you're ever wondering how girls on Instagram get that porcelain finish, not talking about their makeup, but like Alyssa Ashley and all of them with their perfect skin. I mean, all of that really comes from them toning and doing that stuff for years and eating correctly and blah, blah, blah. But keyword, toning, okay? Toning, toning, toning. Now, after cleansing and deep cleansing at that, this is still how much kind of grime that I had left over. Now, it's not due to the Clarisonic or to the black soap. I was actually like wearing a smidge of makeup, like a little bit of powder. And sometimes it's really difficult to get makeup off, especially if you don't use a makeup wipe first and then use a makeup cleanser or anything like that, okay? So this is just a little bit of makeup and, you know, what was left over deep rooted into my skin, okay? Now, after toning, I usually like to let it dry just a smidge so I can really get my pores closed. And then I like to go in with my moisturizer. Now, I'm still having an issue finding the right moisturizer because my T-zone is actually still a little bit more oilier than before I had that breakout phase, okay? So I'm still back at combination, but it's just a little bit more oily than it used to be. So what I actually opt for is moisturizers that are oil free. But if you are someone who has a little bit more of an oily T-zone and you have combination skin, I would suggest opting for something that is oil free and has some type of mattifying agent, okay? So this L'Oreal Hydrogenius has that mattifying agent, okay? Now, I like to use this when I wake up and I do my first wash for the morning. Another tip, you need to be washing your face twice a day, okay? When you sleep on your pillows and all that stuff, some people don't be washing their pillows every single day or at least every week or at least even every month. So you at least need to be washing your face twice a day. One for when you wake up, and then the second one when you come home with all that dirt on your face so you can go back to sleep, okay? But I use this one in the morning. However, it is nighttime and I really want to show you guys what this does because this is specifically for combination skin. So I'm going to be just dabbing on a little, and because as you can see, my nose is very like shiny, and it's not due to any oil or anything. My nose at this point from using the Clarisonic is actually very smooth, so the lights that I have on in this bathroom are kind of bouncing off of my extremely smooth nose. So I am going to dab a little bit right there. And I've been trying this out, and to be honest, I like it, but due to the smoothing nature of it, or not smoothing, but mattifying nature of it, it kind of over mattifies in a weird way, and it makes my face shiny but not oily. So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys to see how you feel, because I know it's very difficult to find moisturizers for combination skin or oily skin. So I did want to show you guys this on camera. Now, if you want, you can put more of that product and really see how it works with your skin. However, I know too much of it will kind of get weird for me. So I'm only going to put on that much. So my face isn't sticky. It just feels like a face for me, okay? When you use the right moisturizer for your skin type, it actually works wonders. It makes your face, it kind of heals your face and makes it normal again, okay? So you need to make sure that you're using the right one, which is why it's really, really hard for me to find the right one, because no product's perfect. And then at night, I will go ahead in with my Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Night Cream. This is actually something that my grandma gave me off of HSN or QVC or something. So at night, I use this. And I would highly recommend at night, if you're someone who has dry or oily skin, to play with your oils, play with your heavy creams, because you're going to sleep anyway, so it doesn't matter if you get all oily or weird. You're just going to wake up the next morning and wash it all off, okay? That's why it's important also to wash twice a day. So I basically told you guys my regimen, and I basically gave you the keys to make your own regimen, okay? But there's something I really want you to take seriously and to include in your regimen, okay? It is face masks. Face masks, there's something that you don't really want to spend the extra money on unless you're feeling like really lavish and bougie. So I really want you guys to just pick it up. It's like the toner thing. You need toner, and you actually need face masks. You can make natural ones if you want to. I'm going to list some natural face masks that you can make, and I'm also going to give you just the store-bought ones just in case you're not really into DIY. And honestly, the biggest one that I want to tell you that I didn't actually purchase, and it's uber expensive. However, when I got it, for the problems that I was going through, if your problems were similar to mine, you might want to pick up a travel size of this face mask. It is the Fresh Rose Petal Face Mask, okay? It is from a company named Fresh. You can find it at Sephora. If you look at the massive one that is actually like a normal size that you would want to have, it's $95. But if you try out the travel size for $25, you get enough of it to use it for like a month, and it's only $25. Now this I won in a giveaway by Dollface Beauty. That actually cleared up my face in like 3 days, okay? That was towards the end of my journey when I got that face mask, and it cleared up every issue I was having for me. Now the reason that is because it's a face mask that you can use every time you wash your face, and it's basically a toner mask. So that's why I'm always harping on toner, because the mask is purely made to tone your skin. You can use it every day. You just basically put a little layer on your face, you leave it on for maybe 5 to 8 minutes, and then you go wash it off, and it acts as your toner. And I was using that, and when I ran out of that and I found out it was $95 to repurchase, I went ahead, put 2 and 2 together, and just got a toner. Okay, and the toner worked just as well, but the Fresh face mask, it is something I still long for to this day. And when I get the coin, I'm gonna go out and get that face mask. So these are all the tips that I've had for you. I really hope this video is not long, but if it is long, I really hope that you get a lot of it, okay? You get a lot out of this video. So definitely click that subscribe button, thumbs up this video. All the information plus more tips and tricks will be in the description box below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.